I just had to remake this video because the second one ended. The first one ended. This is the second time. But I realized why it ended, because I ain't have enough storage. So I'm like, you know what? I can make it faster. I can make it way faster. I can make it not faster, shorter. I can make it. There's a way to make it shorter, so I'm gonna make it shorter. You can reach certain states in your mind, and I wish I would have looked it up. I should have looked it up when what's it called? When the video ended. I should have looked it up when I was recording. When I just got done recording, when the video said I didn't have that much storage. So, listen. Certain thoughts are just thinking. If you keep thinking, okay, now you're in the conscious state, right? If you're not thinking, you're going to stay unconscious. And your subconscious is going to talk and go back into the regular old patterns that you most likely don't want, unless you reprogram your subconscious to keep, keep the positive going, basically. So affirmations, right? This is like an example. And affirmations is basically how you get into the state of mind that you want to. And eventually it'll basically reprogram your mind. So if you know what affirmations are, and if you don't, I'm gonna explain it. Affirmations are these thoughts, the thoughts you think. Yeah, the thoughts you think. You don't even have to, affirmations are literally just thoughts. So instead of thinking the bad thoughts or negative thoughts, whatever you want to call them, you should think the amazing thoughts, the best thoughts. That's what it is. What you should think is the best thoughts. Think the best thoughts you possibly can. And if you think, what are the best thoughts in your head? Think of that in your head right now. And there's gonna be so much great shit that pops up. And anything negative pops up, think of what's the opposite of that negative. And that positive outcome of the negative that you were thinking will pop up in your head. Try it. Excuse me. You should definitely try it. So, if you want to reach certain states in your mind, just keep thinking a certain state. Like, there's like theta and beta. Beta is just like theta. I don't even know what theta is. I'd have to look it up to get back into, so I could go more deeper into it. But let's say you want to reach the theta state, or like I don't know if I think alpha is the highest you can go, but really the state you should be trying to think for is either you should be trying to, it depends how you think certain states are. I'm not talking about states in the United States. Please don't come on here acting dumb as hell. Like, come on, don't be acting dumb as hell. States, like, let's say you want to change your body. Okay, now you got to do something completely different to change it, and think that of this step. What would take you to that, right? Let's say you wanted to get a new house. Okay, what's the step? What's the first step? Think of it in steps. Steps is the way you reprogram it. You reprogram your subconscious. And it's like, okay, this step. You don't have to write it. Don't even have to write it down. Writing it down though would help you more, I guess. But I don't write mine down. That's not me. I don't write mine down. So affirmations will help you. Like, let's say you want to meditate with your eyes open, for example. Keep thinking, what would it feel like to meditate with my eyes open? First, you have to think First, you have to be able to meditate with your eyes closed. You could just do it off rip. Literally, somebody could literally learn this in 1 minute. 1 minute. Not even one. You could literally learn this in 0.5 seconds if you get the concept of what I'm saying. So you have to know certain feelings. Like, okay, what would it be like to be sad? You did you feel that? Did you feel what it would feel like to be sad? You know what it's like? Alright, then think of it. What would it be like to have a lot of money? You know? I could take care of my family. I could travel the world. Have the cars. Fuck the girls. Shit, they go come. But you know what I'm saying? Just think of what you want to manifest now, right? That's how you would manifest it. Thoughts are literally gonna manifest regardless. You're going to keep thinking. That's just factual. If you know the language, if you know the human language, your language, whether it be English, Spanish, type shit. If you know your language, you keep thinking that certain thought that you want to get, it's going to manifest. It's just bound. And you have to keep thinking that. Man. That's like the only way to manifest. Because one time, maybe it might work for one person, but it's not always bound to work for the next. That's just factual. What works for somebody might not work for you. What works for somebody can work for you. Yeah, it can. Just like a preset. You know what I'm saying? Like a song preset. Like, so you got somebody else's vocal preset. I ain't even gonna give that example. No. Like with somebody's hair. Let's say you want to get a style like somebody else had. Like let's say me, okay? And I give you the full tutorial on how to do it. And you're like, okay, I can do this. So you start, I gave you the steps, right? And then you take those steps and you start doing it. Now you got hair like me, right? You manifested it. Because you did it yourself. It's just manifest. Or like changing the color of your hair. Right? Okay, that's probably one of the best examples I can give right now. Like, to think off the fly. Let's say you want to dye your hair. What are the steps it's going to take to dye your hair? You got to go to the store, get some dye, whatever color. And some bleach, maybe. If you want it to bleach and stay, you got to get some bleach. Like, those are like type steps. And I hope this video did help y'all. So let's say you want to reach the enlightened state. Keep thinking, what would it feel like to be enlightened? Or just keep thinking the word enlightened. If you know what enlightened means, then you can reach that with just words. With just one word. And so serious. And if you keep thinking that word, it'll manifest. You can manifest with just word. With one word, literally. Keep thinking money. Money will start coming. Or you could just think money comes to me. And who is me? Me is me. If you're thinking me, then your subconscious is like, okay, well, me is this body, so it would have to come to me, right? It literally will come to you. I hope y'all understood what I'm trying to say, and I hope this did help somebody out there. Hope somebody got the concept of what I was trying to say, throw out there. This your boy Pluto, man. I might make a spiritual channel. Tell me if I should make a spiritual channel. Y'all let me know. For real. Or if I should just keep going with this channel and just make a spiritual, make a spiritual channel. Make a spiritual channel, I could make a spiritual channel. Just let me know though. Alright though, Pluto out, man.